If GIMP is giving you trouble and you need to see what's actually going wrong, the Error Console is the built-in tool you want. In this video, I'll show you how to open the GIMP error log, how to clear old messages so you can focus on new issues, and how to save the log for bug reports or troubleshooting. If this video helps, please hit like and subscribe for more quick GIMP tutorials. Let's jump in. First, open GIMP and make sure you're in your normal workspace. The Error Console is part of GIMP's dockable dialogues, so it may already be sitting somewhere in your layout, or it may be hidden depending on how your windows are arranged. To open it manually, go to the top menu and click Windows. From there, hover over Dockable Dialogues. In that menu, click Error Console. Once you open it, the Error Console will show messages, warnings, and errors in real time. This is very useful because it lets you see what GIMP is reporting as you work. If a filter fails, if a plugin has a problem, or if something doesn't load correctly, the console can give you clues about what happened. If you don't see it right away, take a look around your workspace layout. Sometimes the console docks into a side panel instead of opening as a separate window. GIMP likes to remember custom layouts, so the dialog may appear in a different area than you expect. If that happens, just scan your tabs and docks until you find Error Console. Now, one of the most useful features here is clearing old messages. If the console is already full of previous errors, it can be hard to tell which messages are related to your current problem. To fix that, look at the bottom of the Error Console and click the brush icon. That clears the existing messages so you can start fresh. This is especially helpful when you're testing something repeatedly and want to isolate one specific issue. For example, if you're trying to figure out why a plugin is failing, clear the console first, then repeat the action that causes the problem. That way, only the newest messages appear and you can see the error much more clearly. This makes troubleshooting a lot easier and saves time. If you need to share the log with someone else, or if you're posting a bug report in a forum, you can export the error log too. At the bottom of the console, click the disk icon to save the messages as a text file. This gives you a clean log file that you can upload or attach when asking for help. It's a good idea to save this file before closing GIMP if the error is something you want to investigate later. Now here's an important thing to understand. Not every error from a custom script or plugin will show directly inside GIMP's own Error Console. If a Python or Script View extension is failing, the log may sometimes be stored in the standard system crash location instead of inside GIMP itself. That happens because these custom scripts can run as separate external processes. So if the console doesn't show everything you expected, check your system logs or crash reports as well. That's why the Error Console is so helpful, but not always the full picture. It gives you a live view of what GIMP itself is reporting. And when you combine that with system logs, you get a much better chance of finding the root cause. So, to recap, go to Windows, then Dockable Dialogues, then Error Console. Use the brush icon to clear old messages, use the disk icon to save the log, and remember that some script-related issues may appear in your system crash storage instead. With those steps, you'll be much better equipped to troubleshoot GIMP problems quickly and confidently. If this tutorial helped, please like the video and subscribe for more GIMP tips, fixes, and beginner-friendly tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.